So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start on the floor. We're gonna take care of our spine, our shoulder. We're gonna get on all fours here. Start with a little yoga. We're gonna do cat-cow. That means we breathe in. We round our back. So we're pushing it away. And then we're gonna exhale. And we're going to arch our back. And we lift our chin up at the same time. So this is cat right here. Like a scared cat. And this is cow. Hopefully the sound is good. It's a little echoey in here. It might sound weird, but bear with me today. All right, one more time. Let's go up and exhale. Nice. So from here, we're going to straighten our back. So we're kind of like a table on all fours. We're going to get our arm straight out. We're going to go out to the side with our arm. Get our hand tucked right behind our back. We're going to fold it. Then we're going to extend out and straight back over our head and then back. Fold it. It's good for our shoulder. Stretches a little bit of those inside muscles. It's going to get us ready for this fun push, upper body focus. So we're just going back and forth. Big stretch out to the front, big stretch out to the side, fold it, tuck it right to the back of your hand on your back. And let's go to the other side. So same thing, arms straight out to the side, comes behind your back, and we go over the head. We're doing 4, so this is 2 for me. Big stretch out. And then 3. Big stretch out. And 1 more. Go 4. We're gonna stay on the floor. I'm gonna go back to my other side. I'm gonna get my fingers on my head like this. And I'm gonna open up my elbow and I'm gonna bring my elbow down. I'm gonna open up. I'm stretching. This is called T-spine rotation. And I'm exhaling when I twist and try to look up to the ceiling. If we don't really stretch or work on mobility, you're gonna feel really tight here. Let's go to the other side. So hand is on your head, your elbow comes in, and then you turn and look up. But it is really good for you. Even if you feel like you're not doing anything, or you feel really tight, this is how you start improving your body's mobility. And you gotta breathe. 1 more. Good. All right, let's stand up. Get off the floor. Arms. I want 2/5. We're gonna bend our elbows here, so we're like 90 degrees. And we're gonna rotate up. I want you to push, 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 like you're trying to touch the wall behind you. And then rotate down, like you're trying to lay your arms like flat against the wall, right? You could do this against the wall if you got one close to you. Let's see if I can get you. You see how I'm like here? You could do that too, but unless you're really flexible, your arms won't be able to touch the wall. I'm not that flexible in the upper body. My legs are. I kick people in the head. That's through determination, not so much flexibility. 1 more time. And relax. All right, let's get wide legs. We're just gonna do a little twist. And we're breathing still. We're stretching our lungs. That's what we're doing right now. And we're gonna get ready to work. So today we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna work for 1 minute. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it's gonna be a lot. And we're gonna do 2 things in that minute. We're gonna split it into 40 seconds of a routine and then 20 seconds. So 20 seconds is gonna go by quicker of an exercise. I'm going to explain to you what we're going to do first. The first 40 seconds, we're going to start with a walkout. So back here, right? My legs are wide, so I have a good balance base. So it's a walkout. I keep my body straight. I'm going to touch my hips. So I'm doing what's called a row, right? And then from here, a push-up. After you do your row, you can come to your knees and do your push-up if your upper body strength's not there yet, or if you start to get fatigued. And then you come back up. Bam, come back down. Okay? The 20-second part, we're going to be on our elbows, coming up to our hands. And this one too, you can do it on your knees, legs crossed. You can come up and down like that if your upper body's not ready for that. Ready? So 1 minute, that's 40 seconds of the walkout, 20 seconds of our plank get-ups. So let's see how this first one goes. Let me get my timer. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Walk out, touch the hip, and push up. Come back in. Now keeping my feet apart. Easier that way. If your feet are closer, you're gonna feel a little bit tight. I think I missed a push-up. Too busy talking. Let's just do this. Come on. There we go. Don't want to miss those push-ups. Let's go. Row, row, push-up. And let's get on the floor. On those elbows, 20 seconds. Coming up on the hands. Just staying on your toes. Or you come to your knees, cross your ankles, and do the modified version. But working that upper chest, front delt strength. Give me one more. And done. So we're gonna rest now, 30 seconds. Let's take a deep breath. And we're gonna stay on this. We're gonna do 3 sets. Oh, make sure you have water with you. A minute of work. And get that sweat going. Ready? Walk out. Just got 3 in, maybe 4. Let's count. This is 1. That we can do better. We can go faster. Row, row, push up. That's 2. See if you can keep up. 3. With the master. Let's go. Touch the hips. Come on. Don't forget that. You got to keep your core tight for those. 4. And let's go into those elbow get-ups. Straight into it. It burns. But you're on mute. You're at home. So you can scream. You can cuss. Grunt. Pray. Just keep going. You can feel that chest getting hot. And done. Oh, yeah. A good pump right there. Deep breaths right now. The work is not over when the time is up. Right now, it's about recovery. This is part of the athletic process. How calm and centered can you get yourself? This water is good. I don't want to move for a long time, guys. Too much stuff. I'm gonna live a minimalist life. All right, last round, let's do this. We got 4 sets in, let's go. Da, 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 da. Touch, touch. Good push up. Chest to floor. Do your best. You don't have to go as fast as me. But today's gonna be a hard, long day for me, and I need a good win. I need some uplifting energy this morning. Remind myself how badass I can be. So Want that mentality for you too. Because we do know for sure we're gonna get through this. This is stuff out there. Let's get to those elbows. Let's go up one last time. It's life stuff that we're uncertain of, that is scary. These are just flexing those mental strength muscles, really, more than your physical ones. And done. All right, this time we're gonna take 1 minute. We need an extra rest here because we wanna give a good effort for the next pair. So I'm doing 2 pairs here. And let you breathe, stretch a little bit, swing your arms, your shoulders and your chest. Might feel really tight. So I want to just let it loose like Michael Phelps, just swinging his arms. All right, we've got 30 seconds. So listen up here. It's going to be the last half of our first part. For our 40 seconds, we're going to go hands down to the floor. You can step or jump back. And you're going to jump out like a jumping jack, jump in, and come back up. So down, step back, out, in, stand up. Like I said, you can jump in and jump out. That's a modified burpee, or you can go advanced on me and do the full burpee. So let's get our 40 seconds on there. Our 20 seconds, we are going to lay on our side. Damn mosquito. Lay on our side like this. I'm gonna get my arm. I'll guide you through this when we get here. It's gonna be a little challenging. And we're gonna do a side tricep push-up. I'm gonna make it look easy, but it's really not. It's really hard actually. So that's why we do that for 20 seconds. So we put a lot of effort into that. Let's go. We got that modified burpee, plank jack, 40 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We go hands down. I'm gonna jump back. Jump your feet out, jump your feet in. I'm jumping in, I'm standing up. It's 1, 2. So you can also step back. But you are jumping your feet out no matter what. So once you get out here, jump them out, jump them in. You can step up like that. You may not be able to keep up, that's okay. And now we're holding our stomach in, right? So we get those core muscles activated. All right, so now we're gonna lay on our side. Let's go. We're laying on our side. So the arm that's on the ground, lay your hand flat on the ground. The arm that's towards the ceiling is gonna go inside. So my hand is inside where my armpit and my chest is. My feet are together, or you can do 1 foot on the floor, 1 foot in front, 1 foot behind. And I'm gonna push off. So my bottom arm, I'm holding my shoulder. I'm gonna start at 20 seconds now. That gave us some time to get down. Here, I'm trying to lift my upper body. I'm driving my feet into the ground. You can't do this, use your other hand, right? So put your other hand on the ground and kind of push off still with that main one, the top one, but you have the other one for support. We're gonna turn around, take a little break dance spin, and let's do the other side. So that top arm goes here, other arm goes on top, and we're gonna push. And you may be able to just push and then you kind of fall back to the ground. It's okay. These are tough. One more. All right. How was that? If you haven't done those before, that's going to be real challenging. But now you know, if you're ever in a pandemic situation and you don't have weights, for tricep presses, you always got your body. So once we finish those modified burpee and plank jacks, we'll give you some time to get on the ground, get on your side, and work those triceps. All right, get a little sip of water, time's almost up. All right, back to those modified burpees, plank jacks. I'm going 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This is about your core and shoulder stability strength and your cardiovascular endurance. You can hear me, right? I'm playing with along with my breathing. So every movement has an exhale or an inhale. Just keep the flow of my lungs going. Last one. Oh, yes. We're in round 2. We're almost there. Let's get down. So remember, if you cannot press like this with one arm, get your other hand on the floor and let that arm help you. You're just gonna keep going and keep going, keep going. Ready, set, let's go, 20 seconds. Keep going. There we go. I see Caesar's head going up. Let's see Ezra. Okay, see your head lifting. Unless we're just flexing heads. All right, we're gonna go to the other side. Other side, let's go. Get set. Legs on the ground. Let's go. You got a mirror in front of you. You can see that tricep popping. It looks good. It's a good motivation. And it helps you activate your muscles better and rest. Not just for looks. In the bodybuilding world, the mirror helps you activate and you can see muscle fiber. So let's rest. We just got one more round of that. How we doing? I'm a little sweaty. We're making it. It's gonna be a good day. We can get through this. Putting ourselves through hard work. First thing in the morning. All right, time's up. Time is up. Do your best, forget the rest. Ready, set, let's go. Let's do this last one here before we get to the ground. Let's go down and up. $40 seconds. We got 8 seconds left. Go at your own pace. Take more breaks if you need to. And we're done there. All right, triceps. Let's hit them. Triceps make for good arms, but they also are good for your push strength, your ability to push yourself off the floor, push a weight. Let's get our arm on the ground. Let's go. Starting the timer. Get to it. Do what you can. It's gonna get really exhausting. That's okay. We want push our muscles. Even for boxing and MMA, triceps, that's where punching power comes from. Switch sides. So triceps and glutes are really important. Let's turn to the other side. Get that arm down. Let's go. I know I feel like I don't have any more strength. You adjust your lower half the way you feel comfortable. I like having my bottom leg in front and the top one behind me. 3, 2, 1. There we go. I'm gonna stay down here, but y'all can get up if you want to get water. Give you 1 minute. 1 minute, and then we're gonna get to some really good ab activating exercise. If you want to feel your abs, stay on. Keep the video playing. If you don't want to feel abs, you can go now. That's on you. I like feeling my abs. Like knowing that they're there until we bring them out. A good food, good activation in the core. We got 10 seconds. This is what we're gonna do. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 movements. And we're gonna get at least 1 round in. We're gonna make it 30 seconds instead of 20 seconds. So we're just gonna do 1 round of these abs, but each one is 30 seconds. So with ab exercises, it's kind of a long time. So first one, we are hands behind, leaning back, legs are up, and we're coming in and out. Exhaling, so we should get about 1 per second, unless you just really can't take it anymore. Ready? Get set. Let's go. Legs up. Your chest is coming in as your knees come in. I'm holding my core tight like someone's coming to punch you in the stomach, but I'm not going to stop doing this, right? So I'm clenching my core. Doing this on my concrete floor. It's not fun on the tailbone. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. I think any second longer, my legs burn out. All right, next, number 2. I'm gonna cross my legs. I'm keeping mine above the ground, so try to do that too. We're gonna go hands together. And we're doing Russian twists. This is gonna burn. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Legs off the ground. You're slightly leaning back so that the pressure goes into your core, not into your back. 15 seconds. We can do this. Let's go. We want to win. Don't drop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that was good. Not too bad so far. Let me explain this next one while we're resting. We're gonna grab our thigh. So you're gonna keep your leg here with you. Your other leg is gonna go straight, right above the floor. My hands on my head, salute style. Elbow is coming up into that knee. So I'm doing a cross oblique crunch. Let's go. And we're keeping our legs off the ground. You can hold on to your thigh as tight as you want to, as long as you keep the legs off the ground. Make sure you extend back, right? Your elbow should open up, almost back to the floor, almost. And you come back in. Let's switch sides. Let's go straight to the other side, no rest. Switch your legs, switch your arm. Let's get the abs burning. Let's go. We got 2 more after this. And done. We get a 30-second break. 20-second break, sorry. 20 seconds. Not too bad. We should start feeling some heat in there. Keep that going for these last 2 movements. So our next one, we got straight legs out. And we're holding here, keeping my head off the ground. Eyes on my shoes. Ready? Let's go. We're just being still. Oh, abs are activated now. I can feel them. Oh, shit. Let's go. Get through this pain. Come on. You got to come out of it. Come out and come back up just for a second. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's good. That's more activating than a plank. More challenging. Our last one, we're just doing some simple crunches. Now that we've done all the more advanced movements, our core's activated, these crunches, we should feel them immediately. I want your legs crossed in the air. Make sure your back is rounded against the floor. We don't want to arch back. And we're going. Let's go. Hands on the head. 30 seconds here. This is it, and we're done. Got a good sweat. Got some push-ups in. We're doing our strength training workout. Should be maybe a little sore somewhere today, or we just got to conserve that energy. Make time in the evening for a walk or a run if you have the time. We're going to stand up and stretch and give you all some good stretches to get through the day. So let's stand up. We're going to start with the good neck stretch. Watch me from behind. My right arm is grabbing my left wrist. Okay, so just stay staring at the screen, watch me. And I'm going to pull my wrist to my right hip. And I'm going to drop my ear to my right shoulder. And like this. Hold it, and breathe. All right, we're going to let that go. My left hand is going to grab my right wrist. Pull it to my left hip. Drop my head to my left shoulder. So we're just stretching that neck. And don't overstretch though. Don't pull it extra, because that is bad. Not a good feeling. All right, let's let that go. Let's get a straight arm across the top of the chest. Get that arm over, hug it in tight. And switch sides. Just go behind the head, up. Drop that hand, grab that elbow, pull it across. And big stretch out to the other side. Not too bad today. I'd say it's a lot of stability, shoulder and core stability, more so than upper body strength. And definitely cardio. So we've got the metabolism going this morning. Let's let it go. Last one. Hands on top of the head, pull down, look left and right. Keeping a little pressure on the back of your head. And let's let it go. Good job. Thanks for making it this morning. I know it's tough. Let's keep it going. So next week, new month, let's do it.